Hey, thanks for coming back. So I pulled out some. I did the little thing with the cards and everything. And I pulled out some right now and I got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So somebody, you walked off, obviously. You walked off on somebody and that caused a money problem for them. They wanted you to stay around because they felt like, well, they needed you in order to keep getting money, I guess. I don't know why that is. But you turning your back on them caused them to stop getting money and the money started flowing to you. So that caused your money to start going upward and yeah, accruing in the positive, like going, in the positive swing in your bank account. And it's justice. That's something that was supposed to happen. You were supposed to have already left a long time ago. But they had you connected to them for some reason, somehow. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But anyway, they know that you're illuminated about their deception. They know that they're the reason your money wasn't right and their money was. They know that you can tell now. Like, even though they figured that when you walked off, you didn't walk off because of the money, right? You weren't aware when you walked off, like, that it had anything to do with any money, right? But now they know, like, like, they know because you didn't come back. You're gone. Yeah. They know now that, like, hey, she is well aware that we were holding her back or we were stopping her from her or him. I'm just saying her because I'm a her. So we were stopping her from her money. So she definitely is not coming back. Then the King of Pentacles is here too. So it could be a man too. Obviously it can always be a man or a woman, right? So anyway, King of Pentacles is here. Like I said, you saw that your money, you walked away and became the King of Pentacles, basically. So again, it started off with the walk away. You didn't walk away for money. It didn't have anything to do with money. It was the way that they were obviously cups. It was the way that they were treating you. They didn't have any love or respect or anything for you. So that caused you to walk off on them. In the backlash of walking away from them, your money got better. Your health got better. It's justice. It all came together. And it quickly too. The Knight of Swords is here. Justice came through very quickly. It was expeditiously. It's like as soon as you walked away, everything turned around for you. Well, when everything turned around for you, everything turned around for them. Yeah. They weren't going to tell you that, though. They weren't going to tell you that if you walked away. They were never going to tell you that, obviously. They were never going to tell you that their success is dependent upon you being in their life. They were never going to tell you that, especially being as they were treating you like crap. I don't understand that. If you needed that person to be around, why would you then treat them like crap? Right? Like, I would make sure to treat that person extra good. Like, because of the fact that if they're around, I'm going to get something. Why would I treat you like crap? Like, that doesn't psychologically make any sense. It doesn't make any logical sense either. Like, why would you treat someone like crap when you need them? Doesn't matter, because that's double the reason why you're not coming back. They treated you like crap and you saw that your money is now increasing, so you're not coming back. And now they know. They're like, damn, she knows. She knows. She knows. Right? She knows that about the delays, the deception, the emotional abuse. She knows about the financial abuse. She knows about all of it. There's no way she's coming back. And then the thing about it is there's more information that you're going to learn, right? Male as well, you can be learning more information. There's more justice to be had. Finding out the truth in the matter that was affecting the balance. You're going to find out why. Not like it matters. I said that in the last reading. It doesn't matter. Not like it matters, but you're going to find out why they were gaining success by being around you. Basically, it's going to be exposed in some type of letter that you're going to receive, writing, basically. Somebody's going to tell you in writing why everybody around you was getting paid to be around you, basically. That's interesting. So when you walked off, again, 9 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Temperance reverse, 8 of Pentacles. You were able to go and get to work and do whatever you wanted to do and not need to worry about, because 9 of Swords is in reverse, not need to worry about these people. So the people that you held closest to you, you felt near and dear to, you no longer need to worry about them. They didn't worry about you. They didn't care. So that's a big relief as well. There are no emotions. 6 of Cups in reverse. There are no good memories. There are no emotions and there are no good memories. And that's what I mean. That's how they know you're never coming back. You're never coming back. You never had any good memories with any one of them. Why would you come back? And on top of it, you see that your money is increased. Why would you come back to them? Why would you bring your goodness to people who treated you like trash? And you also feel way better. 9 of Swords in reverse. You're not irritated, anxious, mad, frustrated. You're not arguing with anybody about anything dumb. And they can't emotionally manipulate you anymore. 6 of Cups in reverse. They can't hold anything against you, or, you probably, if you have children with this person or people or whatever, they can't hold the children against you anymore. That's also being wrapped up. You're not going to be forced. Maybe they're not your children. Maybe you're finding out in writing that they're not actually your biological children. So they can't hold that over your head either. Like, they can't extort you. I want to say extort you for money to do. The kids need. Now you can walk away without the 9 of Swords in reverse, without the frustration and without having to worry about these kids, because they're not your responsibility. They're not your kids, So now like, I don't have to take care of these kids. I don't have to call their dad, call their actual dad. Don't call me after you abuse me and mistreat me and all. No, go away. Go away. I can get hard at work and do what I need to do to feel better. 10 of Cups. Be happy. This is a celebration. You're able to walking away improved your life, period. 9 of Cups. Wow. I said that you're going to find out in writing why they were doing what they were doing or why they were being paid. It has something to do with marriage. Somebody married you illegally. Somebody married you under your name illegally, sir, ma'am. Some woman is out there saying that she's Mrs. in your name and getting homes or getting cars or getting money, getting loans, getting whatever in your name. I'm Mrs. Alex Anderson. I'm Mrs. Jason Williams. Like, I'm Mrs. And it's the sun in reverse. Knight of Wands, sun in reverse. You're going to find out in writing that somebody, some woman or man, again, it could be man or female, male or female, excuse me. Somebody married you illegally. And the justice system is the one that's going to tell you about it, that you were married illegally. But again, it didn't even matter because you were leaving anyway. You were leaving all of this weirdness behind regardless. It didn't matter. Whatever relationship this was, you weren't concerned with whatever was going on in the background. You were concerned with what was happening in your presence. Like, yeah, you didn't know about this in the background, but again, Six of Cups in reverse. Everything that was actually happening with you was not good anyway. It wasn't good. They were not good memories. So even if you were in a relationship with this woman who was pretending to be your wife on paper, behind your back, the memories she was creating with you were terrible memories. This wasn't anything that, like, this was nothing solid, is what I want to say. Like, this was nothing worth bragging about. Like, you know, a bunch of arguments, fights, you know, the normal insecure wildness. Again, you walked off happy. You walked off happy and they wanted that. They did not. She did not want that for you. Obviously. The justice system is reversing whatever's in writing because the devil's here on top of the sun in reverse. They're balancing it because that's what justice is. It's balancing out the situation. They know she knows she's in trouble, whoever she worked with, to get all of this fake paperwork going and all of this and pretending to be your wife and all that. Yeah, she knows she's in trouble. She knows she's going down for that. Yeah, because that's illegal. You can't just go marrying some guy. Like, what is wrong? Like, you can't marry, you cannot just marry your partner without your partner knowing. I don't care. You cannot just marry people without them knowing. Like, who do you think you are? Like, what? And that's why this fell apart too. Because when you left, it no longer looked like the marriage. So with you being there, no matter if it was arguing and fighting, and that's probably why there was so much arguing and fighting, because they wanted to make it look like a marriage, which is pathetic. It's like every marriage is not always arguing and fighting, first of all. So if you're trying to look like you're married to somebody, why would you want it to look like a terrible marriage? Like, if I want to look like I'm married to somebody, why can't I look like I'm happily married? Why do I have to look like I'm fighting and arguing and na-na-na-na? Oh, it's because whenever you're fighting and arguing, because you're not actually married, You're not actually married. This person has to make a reason to leave because you're not actually married. So whenever there's a fight or an argument, this person can go actually live their actual life. This is this is one fake life and one real life, right? So this person is faking like they're married to you. And then, when they're done fighting and arguing with you or whatever, they go live real life. They go be a parent at their real house. They go shopping with their real spouse or their real girlfriend. They were pretending to be a spouse with you for money. And when you walked away, it made it more obvious that this is a lie. This is created. This is not real. But it didn't matter to you regardless. Again, the Eight of Cups is in reverse. It had nothing to do with whatever was going on behind your back. Period. You were just trying to be happy and do work and, try to get your money together. And you know what I mean? Like you were doing what? You weren't scamming. There, let's just put it that way. You weren't scamming. Basically, you were just living your life. Whereas this person was scamming and intervening in your life and causing all these strifes and headaches and arguments and shit, while you're over here like, I got to get up in the morning. I got to go to work in the morning. I got to really live my real life. This person is over here pretending to live a life with me. Meanwhile, that's irritating already. That's irritating. Like, because if you're going to pretend, why does it have to be terrible? Like, why do you have to be a pain in that person's neck? Even though this isn't even real. Like, why do you have to be also abusive? It's not real. You're scamming. You're lying. Why do you have to abuse them too? But again, it is because if you're having a great relationship and then all of a sudden they jump up and they gotta go, you're gonna wonder, where are you going? Like, where do you keep going every day? Every day. Because this person has to live a life every day. This is bizarre behavior. I don't know where this person, they is the label I'm using, pronoun I'm using, because I don't know if it's male or female, but I don't know why they would do this. I don't understand why, I mean, for money. Who's giving somebody money to pretend to be married to you? That's dumb. It's just stupid. The whole time they did not want your money to go up. They didn't want it to end. They did not want you to get back to work, living your life, looking like you are who you are. It's something about holding you back made them money. And on top of that, they were being paid to pretend to be your spouse. It's weird. It's just weird. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre behavior. It's hard to even conceive it because why would you even do something like that? You would sell yourself to someone to go and pretend to be married to someone for money and then abuse them and keep them, exhausted so that they can't make money? Because I don't see any other way how you would be stopping, because the Eight of Pentacles is here. How would you have been restricting their money? The only other way to be restricting their money is to restrict their energy. They're tired from arguing with you all night or staying up all night with you, having sex or whatever. So now they're tired. There's a lack of ambition to do something to make more money. The star here in reverse. Yeah. Star in reverse on top of the 10 of Cups. You wouldn't have hope for a better life. You wouldn't have energy for a better life. You wouldn't have the discipline to actually do anything. The star in reverse. You'd be ill coordinated. You wouldn't actually be able to handle the workload because of the fact that you're exhausted. It takes a lot of energy to work a job and your creative endeavor as well. But you can't do that if somebody's draining you, arguing with you all night, literally 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to be at work at 9. Having sex with you until 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. You got to be at work until 9. Demanding all of your time. And then running out the front door. Either way, it didn't work. Either way, it's just weird. It's weird. It's weird. They know they're in trouble. Like I said, they know that they're in trouble for what they did to you. The justice system knows about it, and the justice system is handling it and turning it around in your favor. This Queen of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who is heartless. They did this only for money. They didn't have an iota of respect, love, or anything. They didn't do this because they, obviously, right? They didn't do it because they care, right? I mean, obviously. Obviously. There is definitely a message coming about this heartless person doing this. That's all I'm saying. The Knight of Pentacles is here. The Knight of Swords, and then the Knight of Wands. This is definitely a message. Something is on its way to you quickly. Because once the justice system wraps something up, especially being as the justice system knows you don't know about it. I imagine the justice system knows you don't know about it, and they know that when you do find out, you're going to want an answer. You're going to want justice. And you're going to want to know who did something about it, who fixed it. Like, is this taken care of? Because that's ridiculous that, the justice system did know and didn't do anything, right? So when you finally find out, you're going to find out the whole story from beginning to end. The end of it is going to be this woman, man, they are going to jail, basically. They're going to prison because this is illegal. And they were accepting money, like, I don't know if it's bribes. I don't know if they're being paid to do it or what, but they were accepting money. It's a victory. Yeah, it's a total victory. All because you just were minding your own business. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, you were just minding your business. This was like some type of relationship. Like an intimate relationship where this person was pretending to be your partner. They probably were scamming you from day one. Like, they had watched you or something like that from day one. Like, basically. Like, they knew about you and you didn't know about them from day one. Like, So they were stalking you, watching you, hawking you, like you were their prey from day one. They knew that they were going to pretend to be your spouse. They knew exactly what they were getting ready to do to make it appear to be like that. Oops, that. Probably enough shuffling if it does that. Okay. Give me some endings here. The High Priestess, you are going to definitely be aware of what's going on. That's the second time the High Priestess. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you are definitely going to know the absolute truth. Two of Wands. Yeah. Justice. Libra's here. The Libra scale. The Moon, Libra. You don't know that justice is happening right now. Right now. But once you do get knowledge of it, it's going to be an emotional situation. But you don't really need to be angry about it. I'm sure there'll be a high amount of relief. And there might even be some monetary compensation because, again, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Temperance in reverse. You're not restricted at all. Well, that's where I'm going to leave it at. I'm done. Come back for the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me like Tupac them said. Enjoy this, y'all. Bye.